everyone, Tammy here. I hope you're having a good day today. When you are looking for vintage antique bottles to purchase, there are some that are easier to find out what they are than others. For instance, this frosty, old-fashioned, tasty, creamy root beer, you'll love it. Found this on Google Lens, and it's from 1955, Baltimore, Maryland. 12-ounce bottle. So because it has the label and the information on the back, it's pretty easy to locate. This one also is an easy bottle. It says mineral water on it, E.L. Newsom trademark, Blackpool, and it's a cod bottle. It's called a cod bottle because it's pinched, and there is a marble there. And the marble at one time was used to seal the bottle. So that's why it's pinched, so the marble doesn't get down into the bottle. And this also has information on the front, embossed, and there is some information on the bottom too. So there's another good way to find out information about a bottle that you might find. Here's one, a Watkins bottle. Not only does it have the label, the cap says Watkins on it, as does embossed on the back. Now this one has a cowboy, and then on this side has another cowboy, and it's got Sioux City cream soda, and that's a 1910. So there's, and also if they're colored, that's a little easier to find information about it when they're colored, whereas they are clear. Now this one was a little harder because not a whole lot of information. You've got a clover, it's what I call it anyway, embossed on the front. Down here it says, federal law forbids sale or reuse of this bottle. And that's because they didn't want you to reuse these for moonshine or something like that. So this one, it's an Anchor Hocking flask. You can tell that by the information on the bottom. So that was very helpful. But I have not found out what this emblem stands for. So that one was just a little bit harder. Now this one, being as it's got a very pretty ruby red color, this is a 5 1/4 inch Wheaton red, ruby red bottle, crown bottle, and that was a pretty cool bottle. I love that red color. Now this one has a claw on it. I should take my thing off. Right here, see the claws down there? It's also colored, and you also have information written down here. So that one was pretty easy to find on Google Lens. It's a Wheaton ball and chain bitters bottle, and it's amethyst color. And the raised claw design is a mini potion bottle. So that's what that one is. This one, cobalt blue. I love the cobalt blue ones. Blue is my favorite color. It's a ribbed poison bottle. You'll notice the ridges. This was because if somebody couldn't see well or were blind and they would grab hold of this bottle mixed in with other ones, they would know not to take this because of the ribs on there. So this is a good way to find out if you have a poison bottle or not. And also sometimes they would say not to be taken for those who could see, I guess. So this is a poison bottle. This one says Doc Marshall's Katera Snuff, and it's a green, light green color. So that was pretty easy to figure out what that one was. Now the other day at the flea market, I got these 2 little bottles. There's not a lot of information on there. I cannot get the corks out without taking a chance of messing them up. But why this one has a cork, I don't know, because it's a screw top. So that cork was added to this bottle, even though it wasn't a bottle that normally would have had a cork in it. And this one's just down too far. I was going to clean them out because they are all icky inside, but I cannot get the corks out without possibly messing them up. Now this one does have a word or 2 on the bottom. I haven't figured that out yet. It's in cursive, surprisingly, but I'm not sure if the first letter is an F, a G, an S. I don't know. So this one's a little hard to find out. I could not find anything when I Google Lensed it, either one of these. So some bottles are harder than others to find out exactly what they held at one time, or even maybe how old they are. Could look at the mold marks. This one knows screw top, so that's 1900 and up. And this one, I think that mold mark goes all the way up to the top, so that's also after 1900. But maybe I will never find out what was in these bottles, but they're still cool because they're dinky, and I like the dinky ones. So when you're out looking for bottles, these are some things to look for, especially if you want to know exactly how old that bottle is. The markings on the bottles is a good indication. The color, the mold marks, even the caps that are on them. Like this one's a screw top. The cod bottle, that's definitely older. So just some things to look at when you're wanting to find some old bottles for your collection. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave comments below if you have any questions, and I will talk with you later. Thanks, and God bless. Bye-bye.